see more than one pally because he buffs Korok.
Then you feel all left out.
I feel all left out, yeah.
Don't make me feel guilty.
Make her
I
feel
do have guilt.
guilty.
I do have guilt.
It's not. No.
Then you feel all left out.
I feel all left out, yeah.
I know, right?
Felt like a Friday all day. I'm like, surely this week's over already.
Make her
I
feel
love this terrible
guilty.
fucking year.
I do have guilt.
Over it.
Word.
It's
Alright,
not.
I'm
You
here.
feel
I'll be
all
right
left
back.
out.
I feel all left out, yeah.
I know, right?
Felt like a Friday all day. I'm like, surely this week's over already.
Make
I
her
just
I
feel
love
do
this
have
terrible
guilt.
fucking year.
I do have guilt.
17. Over it.
So,
Word.
it was set to heroic.
Alright,
Apparently
I'm
not.
here.
You
I'll
guys
be
will
right
do
back.
heroic.
I feel all left out, yeah.
I know, right?
Felt like a Friday all day. I'm like, surely this week's over already.
Make her
I
feel
just
love
I
this
was
terrible
still
fucking
strong,
year.
but I
I do have guilt.
17. Over it.
So,
Word.
it was set to heroic.
Alright,
Apparently
I'm
not. You
here.
guys
I'll
will
be
do
right back.
heroic.
I feel all left out, yeah.
I know, right?
Felt like a Friday all day. I'm like, surely this week's over already.
Make
I
her
just
feel
love this
I
I was
terrible
still
fucking
strong,
year.
but I
I do have guilt.
17.
Over it.
So,
Word.
it was set to heroic.
Alright,
Apparently
I'm
not. You guys will do heroic.
I feel all left out, yeah.
I know, right?
Felt like a Friday all day. I'm like, surely this week's over already.
Make
I
her
just
feel
love this
have
I was
terrible
still
fucking
strong,
year.
but
I do have guilt.
17.
Over it.
So,
Word.
it was set to heroic.
Alright,
Apparently
I'm
not.
Restart the stream.
So who are we killing? That back in the dude with the demons? Wow, that clears it up. The dude with the 2 doom portals? Okay. The dude with the demons.
Yep, that's clears it up.
Just describe the whole instance.
Yep, that was, yeah.
Bro, I'm wearing your favorite mod of mine.
It's so pretty.
She says that, and I'm like, which one is that? Sure, when I see it, I'll be like, oh yeah, that one. But I'm like, which one is
My
that?
forces will keep them engaged here.
Well, you had a
trash is
particularly
back.
apt description for it when I showed it to you the first time.
Is that the one where you ate the priest? Okay. Remember, trash is probably back, so don't like
Yep.
face bullshit.
I believe what you said was that I had killed and skinned a priest.
Oh, that's right.
Do we go down, as it were?
Always.
Yes,
You
going
go-
down is very important.
Yes, then you go south. The first one.
Huh?
It doesn't go south if you're doing it right.
There is no south. I went the wrong way.
Oh, you were right.
You were right. It's been on the map.
Well, okay.
2 Kangaroos. So the first thing you need to do is get
Okay.
to the little door on your map that is in the south of the map, which is, I believe, called the
I see,
thing that I can't actually mouse over because your all dots are there, so I have no idea what it's called.
Conger, you here?
I am.
Called the door with the down arrow. It's the only door with a down arrow.
Yeah, whenever I try and mouse over it, it never worked for that one. I don't know why.
Mine's
The
yes.
exhaust. The exhaust. That's where we are going. And we moved forward. Who have we lost? Who do we not have?
I'm on my way.
And then just run forward down the hallway because we killed him in our whatever the hell it was last time. And remember, red circles, much like the boss, red circles are move away, green swirlies are one person in them, and purple swirlies are everybody in it. Practice, practice. But you only need one person in the green swirly, not everybody, just one person.
Oh, okay.
It's not quite like Avatar.
Conditioning.
I know, right? You're like, green swirly, everybody had one! Actually, we have thought at dinner, now that we spent all night talking about Razor thing, but we kind of do, but about why the molten touch thing is so hard on fell dogs. I think we just have this thing where like we can't run together because Avatar trained us to not run near other people. Oh my god, you're close to me! You're close to me! Get away! Get away! I think that's what it is. Okay, yeah.
That's everybody in.
No, that's everybody. Is it? Oh, yeah, you're
Yep.
right. Sorry, I thought it was the one where. Never mind. Good call. Thank you for saving my life.
Somebody decided they needed to spend time with their girlfriend on Friday, so like didn't come practice, you know?
There are very important factors. That is one of them.
Yes, I would agree. I'm gonna just.
Were you thinking about how you farm that rep or something?
I was thinking about grinding rep, and then I was thinking about other things, and then I was, you know. And I thought best to keep that to myself. Those are the movement away from other people. Big ass circles of bad.
We want your friend Lionel back.
It's hard to hear you because I think your thing's far away from your mouth, Elle, but I think she said, we want your friend Lionel back.
As opposed to somebody lying on their back.
What you heard the first
Then
time,
assume what you heard, yeah, the
yeah.
first
That's
time.
what I heard, yes. We did very much enjoy your friend Lionel.
I don't know where he is. Oh, I think he might be at school or something, or he might be asleep. He lives in the Philippines, so I have no idea what time it is there.
Sounded like it was in the middle of the day last time.
He certainly had class in an hour and a half.
Everybody in.
So,
Oh, stop running. Overlap the old circles.
okay, we had the overlap of purple and orange.
It was almost a perfect Venn.
And the red one just goes away and everybody else gets in the purple.
It's not the other way around. Purple goes away, and then you move out of the orange. Stop moving with the purple one.
Well, I didn't know what to do. I had two orange ones overlapping me, and I had the purple. So what am I supposed to do?
Stand
So
still
you
so the
stand
purple
still,
goes away, and then
the red goes
Well,
away.
they weren't.
No.
So
So
they
poop on
really
that.
didn't have much room to move. So you should just stand still. Your purple one drops, and then run out of the red one.
Hoping it
The purple one was in the back of the room with the orange ones.
Hardwell is really tiny little walkways, honestly.
It's like the theme of this dungeon, overlapping circles.
Seriously. Tiny little overlapping circles. What did I do with... Need to clean my desk.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
And Nonar, can I get your buff, please?
So demanding.
Thank you, man. They like the only class that still offers up a buff.
Have a good drink up here.
We got food down. Make sure we get our food in our flasks. Alright. So to recap for people who weren't here, there's really sort of two phases. We have the phase where we're doing the boss, and then we have the phase where we're dealing with the ads. And then when we don't kill the ads, then we have to deal with them both at the same time. So there's some abilities that we have to deal with. One, there's a thing that happens on the tank, which is a forging strike. So it happens to the tank, and then be within 5 yards of the tank. So just basically never be within 5 yards of the tank. Also, basically never be within 5 yards of the melee. Or 5 yards of your melee friends. That's for the reverberating strike. So forging strike, reverberating strike, basically all of the strikes, they're bad. So 5 yards for melee and tanks. Which is important because that path there, the circle around him, is relatively small. So we kind of need to stay in like the back 2/3 of it to stay away from our melee. Other than that,
Sorry,
what
where
was
did
that?
melee
No,
stand?
right up near the boss. But you're gonna try to be in the section we're in. But again, you're gonna have to be moving as this stuff happens. So the reverberating strike is the biggest problem with melee, and it's possible Nordar can explain it a little bit better. But the reverberating strike that happens puts like a little red totem-y thing down when it hits, and then it just pulses AoE damage near it. So you're just gonna have to move out of the way once it goes down. Or before it's is it before or after Nordar?
It's after the strike.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks.
Did I miss anything?
The strike
I was just
hurts really
explaining
bad
it.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't really realize what those were. They just look like the little Chinese lanterns that he was putting around the walkway there or something. We're supposed to stay away from those?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They hit melee, and it always targets melee, so if you're not melee, it doesn't actually target you. But they do pulse AoE damage, so.
Which healers do you have at which areas?
I haven't put anybody anywhere yet. Because we typically move as a group. Except when we do the middle bit. And last time we were doing it all as one group, but we're not going to do that tonight, at least for the first try. Let's see how it goes. Then the big, hard, and scary thing to deal with is the Ruiner. So if you'll recall, when we face pulled this that one time at the very end of the night, there's a big-ass green laser beam. It is basically death. It always comes from his lobster claw hand, so his left, the right as we're facing now. So, watch that hand, and when Ruiner is about to come in, sidestep it so that you're a good 20 yards away from the hand, and then it will rotate in a circle. Downside, it can go either clockwise or counterclockwise, so you need to be prepared to go either direction, and then just move away from it until it stops moving.
His pincer hand?
Yes.
Okay.
And it will kill you really, really fast.
It's like as soon as it comes up, start running. You can't, like, you gotta react to it immediately.
The problem is, yeah, you have to, like, the minute it, yeah. The problem is, Candy, I think we figured out last time that he's always going to shoot it at the biggest location of people. So if we were just, he would just aim it over there, is the problem. We tried that last time.
How do you see where it's being aimed?
He will literally put his hand over there and it'll be glowing green.
Okay.
It's really scary. And then the other thing are those diabolical bombs. So when they spawn, they'll be a purple swirly. Don't stand in the swirly. They're then going to start rolling around the room, around this little circle place. You need to not get hit by them. They do more damage the closer you are when they explode. They do damage to the whole raid. We are working, ultimately it'd be great if the tanks would be the only one who blows them up. That was the plan. We're working on a strategy to figure out how to best blow them up. The problem is they are shadow damage. One of the ads, we'll talk about in a second, makes us take more shadow damage. So we don't want to blow up those when we have that debuff. So just try to not hit the bombs or the circle balls that roll around. Okay, ads. So the ads, there's 3 little alcoves, right, with little floating doodads there. When we start the construction phase, those are going to light up. We've got 30 seconds where those ads are going to take extra damage. And they slowly start taking, they start with 30 stacks, and it goes down 1 stack each second. So you want to save your cooldowns for those phases. Then every second, it takes slightly less damage until they activate. So what I want to do is have one of our tanks, or both of our tanks, I don't really care, and Balance and Munzie, and Kung, and Korok, I think, over on Yellow Star side for the first one. And everybody else over on Purple Diamond for the first one.
Okay.
And then should be the same thing for the second one for Yellow Star group, and then Purple Diamond group will go to Square, which is behind the boss's ass right now. And then we'll go back to Purple Diamond for the group of everybody. And then Yellow Star group will go to Blue Square for the 3rd time. And we'll see if that works. So we were doing it all as one group last time, but because they take that increased damage, if we can do overlaps of those abilities, I think it might be better in the long run. We'll try it anyway. See how it goes. When we are in that phase and they're doing that ad thing, don't stand in the green swirlies on the floor. The balls are still going around the circles and all that other shit. So
we're splitting groups up this time to try to kill them both at the same time. Is that what you're saying?
yes. I don't know that we'll get them all the way down, which means that once they're up, we will have to deal with all of their abilities. So we weren't able to get them both down last time, which is why we switched only doing one group. But then we end up having to really spend a lot of time on the ads, and we weren't getting the boss down a whole lot. So
Are we forward on this?
we are right now. We can switch after we try a couple of times to see how it goes. And the same thing with those ads when they're up to the abilities we had in the hallway. So if it's a green swirly, one person in each one. If it's a red swirly, take it away from the group. If it is a purple swirly, everybody stands in it to split the damage. We are on the group with almost everybody else, so we're going to start at Purple Diamond. First time, second time is Blue Square, then we're back at Purple Diamond.
And I'm with Tim. We're on Star every time.
Star, Blue Square.
Where's the fucking score?
It's behind him.
Okay.
Has anyone found out if you can fall off?
Yes, you can.
That barrel rolled right off the edge.
Well,
Yes, you can.
there's an ability in her hook that knocks you back, so I would think you could.
Yes, you certainly can. We've learned that. So don't fall off. All right. Any questions before I give this a go? It is not necessarily yes, Cut. You are. It is a doozy until you try it a couple of times, particularly the Ruiner, which is the big ass laser beam of death.
We have a couple pallies without their second flask because they don't have the first one on.
Pally, get your shit together, Pally.
God, Pallies.
Does everybody else have their flasks? Drink one and grab a second one.
There's a guild bank up in the back if people want to make sure they have free pots.
Or anything else for that matter.
And here's more lockers.
Okay. Might hit $1 million gold in a few months, right?
Wow, I'm impressed.
You gonna go get yourself that spider?
Isn't that 2 million?
It is.
Yes.
I'm at the guild, not me.
Oh. Well, luckily we're going to spend some of it on the anniversary here in a couple of months. Not a month, weeks. Oh my god, brain, time. Everybody have their flasks? Everybody does their stuff? We're good? Ready?
Yep.
Cool. Everybody move into the room. In the room. In the room. In the room. Remember we're spending Purple Diamond. And you guys can stand over there for now too, but... There we go. Okay, cool.
But everyone's supposed to be on Purple Diamond right now, right?
That probably doesn't matter. We're not going to get any of the bad shit. I don't think the balls will blow us up.
Maybe he'll point it over here.
That'd be nice.
And then that way you guys don't gotta worry about it.
That'd be so nice. But the biggest problem is the balls, and I honestly don't think the balls will kill them.
No, they
over
won't
there.
explode them. Well, no, they do spawn over there, but they won't.
No, I know, but I mean, I think blowing them up over there still won't kill them.
We'll see. It'll
Okay.
be science.
Yay! Alright, here we go.
I love experimenting.
Do we want a pre-spawn on us or no?
4,
Yes.
3,
2, 1.
And right after I see your cooldowns for the shit in the middle, I used my cooldown. Good job, bro. Habits, they're things.
How often do the big guys come?
Every minute.
Okay.
Watch those balls. Ruiner? Oh, look at you guys.
I'm gonna try to fall.
Ouch.
Go and counterclockwise. Really hurts.
I guess wrong.
Here come the ads. I'm
Right,
dead.
yellow. Everybody on
We're
the yellow side
of Rainsworthy.
died. This isn't a very good.
Oh, not everybody. One
Okay.
person. Well, no, I guess the healers both died. That's cool.
See what we can see.
Holy crap! Those guys have so much health.
Yeah, the one on the other side is almost dead.
Alright.
Get the decimator done first. You can hold them together too. So remove those out of the group. Group up on the on the person with purple.
Together, 'cause we can't stand right on.
2, 1.
It's been enough that we could get some clear.
Do we have to avoid these lantern things?
Yes.
Rip.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so now we've all seen the mechanics and we all go, holy crap, what the hell? We can try again.
This looks like it's gonna be fun. Do the balls only go clockwise?
One direction, yes,
Yeah,
thank
they
God.
only-
They only go the one direction. Which is why I tried to say to Cheney, my camera is facing the wrong direction. She's like,
The
You
wrong.
can just turn your
she
camera.
keeps yelling to me. You can just turn it, but I can't because the ad is on the wrong side of my camera.
I just wanted to kill that
Stand
ad.
on the other side of the ad.
But
3,
it just keeps
Okay.
yelling at me
Yeah.
and it doesn't make any. I can't.
You really can.
I have a question now that I've seen it. If you guys are done being sisters for a minute.
Yes, P, what can we do for
Shit, I forgot it.
Damn
Oh
it!
no, okay. The demolition strike. Now that I've seen it, when it targets me, do I move out of it after it hits, or do I try to avoid it?
You mean the reverberating strike?
That's it.
Yeah, you do, because that thing that stays on the ground keeps doing damage.
You look like you have a what are those things called? Those ice cream. I mean, like.
Pocket Pops.
Yes! You have one on your back.
Yeah.
It is awesome.
I love this one.
Yeah, so those little fire totems that stay where once he does that reverberating strike, just try not to stand those. They theoretically do an AoE pulse in a 5-yard radius. I mean diameter. Because yell at me for doing math wrong again. So, unlike Row, make sure you save your cooldowns for when the ads come up, and that you switch them the second they come up. They've got those 30 stacks, and it will go down, so they take the most damage the second they come up, and then it goes down to, so taking increased damage, and it takes slightly less increased damage, all the way down to 0.
Is it just tearing balance on that one side?
No, for DPS, yes.
And I think that the theory then that he shoots that cannon where the biggest concentration of people are is wrong, because we only had like 3 over here, 4 over here, and y'all had the rest over there, and we were got the cannon. So,
Do you want me to try the DPS room?
Totally up to you. It's also really a pretty damage intensive fight, so. Yes, so. Were you gonna say something? We also only saw it once and we mostly imploded because it was that. So, I mean, we can certainly see, but it was also just a really damage intensive fight. The problem right now is not necessarily the fact that the ads didn't die. I mean, that's not why we died.
No.
By any
As soon as you see that claw point at you, get way the hell away from it. Just stop what you're doing. Stop casting, stop healing, stop whatever. Just run away.
I just want to be clear, that is not the reason we died.
Really not.
Mechanics are the reasons we died.
Super duper.
That's a mechanic.
Right. She's talking
Yes.
about the not.
I mean the ads. But say Korok going DPS means that's not like I don't really care what we do. I think we could probably 3 heal it eventually. I'm just saying. We didn't die because we didn't have enough DPS. That's not why we died.
Not the problem.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay. Boss and steps. Here we go. But most importantly, don't get hit in the face with the laser beam.
4, 3, 2,
Here we go.
1.
Don't use your DPS cooldown.
Do you know how long before they spawn?
20 seconds from now.
Oh.
I thought you said it was a minute.
No, once they are up, it is a minute.
Oh, damn it.
3, 2, 1.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be confused. Approximately a minute between each. Ruiner at purple, diamond.
2, 1.
Coming in.
Here they go.
I was just planning to bring them both to orange so we have a place. Good.
Alright, so just the purple one. Purple thing coming in. Is everybody in the purple circle? Where's our purple person? On the purple person.
4, 3, 2.
Watch the bombs. Coming around. Ruiner, watch out.
Wimber's dead, by the way.
Pick him up.
Did he have two?
Don't take it yet.
There we are.
What made this guy think we wanted him to show us his balls?
Where I think I lost the group. Where am I supposed to be?
4,
Purple diamond.
2, 1.
Should have him.
Ruiner? 20 seconds till the end. He's dead. Withers is, that is.
Oh, oops. Gonna hurt that.
Wait, not get Withers out.
Not now.
4, 3, 2,
4,
1.
3.
Adds up, remember, we're going to blue square if you're at purple diamond. I should have prepared you guys for that. And I failed.
So one of these ads needs somebody's face.
Nice. Oh, certainly will. But that's okay. We're practicing.
The one that's not blue square. Where's that yellow? Yeah. Somebody's face is gonna get eaten. Where's Munzie? He's a. You could go.
He's over there.
Can you go here and have it eat face?
For a minute, anyway.
2,
Thanks.
1.
Oh, Ruiner.
Ouch.
Yeah, I tried to grab them.
Share the swirl.
They liked your face a lot.
I actually think that one would have been dead had we been prepared for blue square, so that's pretty good.
4,
We're in the purple
2,
thingy, buffer
1.
thing.
Do we get in those green swirls?
One person in each green swirl, yes. Oh god, ruin my face, ruin
Hey,
my
we got the
face.
annoying one down.
We
That's
did.
where just the green
This
guy.
one's almost tapped out. Balls going around.
Ow, I'm about to die.
Game over, man.
Yep.
Beware.
Would it be more advantageous to focus all DPS on one?
No, we tried that last time. The problem is because they only have that, they get that buff where they take increased damage. That's what we did last time. We would get the one down, but then the move time it takes to get to the other one, and because it starts at 3 stacks and goes down, you really end up having to do a lot more extra work once you're out of that phase.
Yep, makes complete sense.
B. Rody, you want me to go back to healing?
Totally up to you.
I would stay for the time being. Give your buff to either Cindy or I.
What is Flames of the Forge?
That's just the AoE damage we're taking while we are in that construction phase. It's just AoE taking damage.
Okay, so I can't mitigate it or do anything about it other
You
than...
can use a defensive, but yes.
If I could get res, that would be super.
Incoming.
This Megatron.
And that's Meg.
Approach nemesis to, what's his face? Optimus.
Apparently taking a break from final. Ready for food, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Busy picking my job off the floor.
I don't suppose anyone has repairs.
You're telling me you didn't see a blacksmith before you entered this raid?
I did not.
Call the blacksmith!
I basically just log on for raid.
Whatever, mister. I just leveled a monk in 2 days and geared it all out and then made my wife do almost every single world quest there was for 2 days straight. Okay, made is a strong word.
Who's rolling a monk now?
Nobody anymore. Doan did one for a while. And then he got that ring, and then he was like, I won't change because people will beat me up in my sleep, so.
Got a ring.
Remember there was somebody got a ring last week, and then they put it up for rolls, and it had a socket, and like it was gonna be a bloodbath because like 40 people wanted it, and then he won it, and nobody remember this, just me.
I remember.
I wanted the ring real bad.
I'm the one that gave the ring away.
Yeah, it was a sexy ring.
I gave away the other one too.
Yeah, there were 3 of them. There was one that was like Warforged with a socket, and then there was just Warforged, and then there was a regular one. They were really sexy.
I didn't get it, so I'm still plotting my revenge.
I know, me too. Just mistake with it.
I clicked yes.
Okay.
I remember that now because I rolled on it and I won the ring that I gave to you.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yep. I think it was even this week. It just feels like it was 3 weeks ago. I believe you're already now.
No, it's the first night of the week.
Actually, technically, it's the last night of the week.
Oh, yeah, we go raid week.
That's how I do my weeks. Is that not how you do your weeks? Bear mantle paw? That's their.
Oh my god, do they have actual on them? Those are amazing.
I just want them for the stats.
I know. Well, that's really not the important part. Okay, sorry. I had to treat it away from.
Oh, it actually does look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Alright. 3 pots. Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, bombs coming in.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ruiner. I got ads and 5.
3, 2, 1.
Take those away. Purple circle is somewhere. Everybody in it.
4, 3.
Or we could just call that a mulligan, perhaps?
That looks like a mulligan, yep.
Are there just not enough people sharing it?
Nope.
So part of the thing with those red circles, we're not going to get them very often if we can do that transition correctly. But if you get to the edge without falling off, that is the safest place to put them, because when you stand in the middle, people cannot walk by you if they need to get to either side. Like if the ruiner happens or if something else happens, if you are in the middle, like people cannot walk left or right.
4, 3. 2,
So up against the wall, or right up against the middle. Although if you're in the middle, it covers a lot of area. So up against the wall might be the safest place.
Monteo's on that, man.
Do I want to know what caused Muzzy to say I wear all the t-shirts and then take them on? Because I feel like I missed something really important.
Bounce was talking about the Second Amendment.
Because you get bear arms.
Oh right, we're back on this.
That joke will never get old.
And I just need to watch more soon. That's right, more sooner for the ruiner, because it just, when it sneaks up on you, there's nothing but panic and death in your future. It's really true. Nothing but panic and death.
Dang.
Oh, good news, everyone. An avocado weighing 2.4 kilograms has been found in Hawaii.
I'm feeling better.
I just say 15% by switching to Geico.
It's a lot of guac, man.
God damn it, I forgot to start logging.
It would have been even better if I saved SAS 15% by switching to Guaco.
Yeah, it would have. Alright, let's go back and eat food.
When are we saving lust for? Who are we saving lust for? Who are we saving lust for?
So many
I had so many things on the tip of my tongue. You've got such a great voice.
Speaking of the tip of my tongue.
But anyway, yeah, what are we gonna use last?
That is such a good question. Usually I have that in my notes, and I don't have it in my notes.
Could we do it on the first set of ads?
Sure.
Or do we want to save it for like next set? Or I guess it's kind of arbitrary, huh?
It's all the same, really.
I mean, my guess is we won't have. If we pull all of our cooldowns in the first set, the second set may be the most difficult.
If we wait, what'd you just say? Sorry, I'm like doing drugs right now.
Don't forget to share.
But yeah, what'd you say?
I think I said if people are using all of their cooldowns on the first set, we could use the heroism on the second set, because I don't know if everybody's cooldowns will be back up, and then people's cooldowns will be back up for the third. So maybe hero on the second.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, everybody got their food and stuff? Alright, here's a button that says duh.
Okay, Jenny. Stop being distracted. Pick the button.
Alright, busy saying Goddess's name is instead of hey, whatever.
It's okay, when I went to write after on the board today, I wrote after. Said make sure you do this after the test. And people were like, after has a T, right? And I'm like, not today it doesn't.
Not a day.
Alright, totally ready. Here we go.
That's what you thought.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Here we go. Oh my god, seriously, bro, those balls. Oh my god. Ruiner.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nope, I'm not panned out enough.
Oh, thank you. That helped. Alright, add. There we go. Purple circle.
Group.
4, 3,
That.
2, 1.
On you. Gotta be on the other side of this thing. Turn my camera around somehow. Ruiner.
Group up on canteen.
I fucked up!
Blue square is next, so we can go move over there.
Steaks were made.
Steaks were made.
Really? That'd be delicious.
3, 2,
Ha!
1.
Better?
Don't come this way, don't come this way. Oh, you jackass.
Yeah.
Oh, this is short.
Ball's coming back around.
One on the inside too.
2, 1.
Okay, that's it. Don't forget defensives or lock rock.
There's some bomb explosions there that pull people out.
Remember, if you touch his balls, they explode.
As far as I know about balls, that's what always happens.
Ruiner?
No, it really depends how.
In the green circle?
Really, as lesbians, we're not the best to comment on such.
Yeah, you took that in a totally different direction than I meant.
I feel like we're not paying attention.
Sorry.
Green circle. Aim the purple circle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ruiner.
Watch. Okay.
Beware.
Purple or green circle. Like really calls by their name. Green and purple is really not helping much. We're going back to purple diamond. It's the saddest.
Don't we call those swirlies?
Beware.
Call those really. Green swirly.
4.
Kill his skull.
Ow.
Yep, we need to get the edge. Ruiner. Run, Alfred!
You know, I see nobody on purple.
Because we're not going over there. Down. Now we're going over there.
Jesus Christ.
Should we what?
Well, I think probably will in just a second, so. Because this is intense. Upside, that was like 62%, so that was good. Thinking we can actually just like stop killing ourselves will be good.
I find that I quite like killing myself. And if I can take some of you out with me, even better.
Some of it is, this one is one of those ones that will just get easier as we do it because there's so much for the brain to process, at least for me. I imagine a few others in this group. That as your brain gets used to one or two things, it will get easier for the brain to process the rest of the things.
Ha! Still alive.
Okay, balance.
And part of it is, so the faster, if we have everybody at square, once square starts, and then we get that ad down right when it pops up, then we can get the ad down, make sure we're at purple diamond when it starts, and then it'll make it easier. So the better we are on each of those mechanics, the easier it gets.
Need stuff on our clothes called Dodge shit.
Don't forget new lock racks if you're out.
Me! Grab me! I stubbed my toe and fell.
It did.
Resin.
Lionel's back online.
What did you do?
That's what I was just wondering.
Pressed one of those buttons like L has that takes everybody else's health, gives it gives it to you, damage gives it to you, and she was already low.
No, I stubbed my toe coming around the corner. I was going over there to get balance because I didn't think my mass res caught him, so I was going around the circle. When I came back around, I stubbed my toe and fell.
Two seconds. Okay. And damage check.
Ouch. Kentique. Okay, we're here. We're good. Janie.
Just drinking some water.
You don't have mana. Why are you doing that?
5.
I'm a wizard in real life, so I have to drink it in real life.
Here we go.
1.
That's pretty good. Attempt at it. Alright. First room is in 10. 5 seconds. Evil laser beam coming in.
3, 2, 1.
Here it comes. 10 seconds. There it is.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's coming up soon. Get back to Purple Diamond Yellow Star.
Wait.
Where are we supposed to be now?
We're over by Yellow Star for now. We'll move to Blue Square if you were at Purple Diamond.
3, 2, 1.
You can go ahead and move over to Blue Square. Runner! Hey, Runner. Adds in 15.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
And here they come. Don't forget lock rocks and things. Alright, right. Ruiner?
Beware.
4,
One person in each presence ready.
2, 1.
Finish off the Annihilate. Once the Annihilator goes down, mobile group will go back to purple diamond, and the other group will go back to green release. We'll go back to purple square. I mean, blue square.
4.
If more than one people soak us early, do they all get damaged?
Yes.
Okay, we need to get better about that.
Yes. Alright, we can go back to our positions for the next one.
Yellow's on blue, right?
Yes.
Four, 3, 2,
Oh,
1.
watch out. Just gonna...
Ruiner. Okay, adds in 7.
Can we get anybody up?
4,
Yes, we can.
2,
In fact, the healer would be
1.
so if we can get up, that would be great. Adds up. Defense if you're over here at purple diamond, because there's no healer. There she is.
He's doing an AoE damage after doing his face, right?
Yes. Finish off the decimator first. Take the red away.
4, 3, 2.
Moving the purple, the demolish. Ruin.
It was on me too.
Okay. Of course it was.
Right.
Demolish. And
Two people on me, please.
Oh god damn it. Did you see that?
Nope.
The overlap.
No, I just...
Ruiner. If possible, see what the ads are after
Yeah.
this. I don't know what the next set are.
This is a fun fight. I like this fight.
Are you trying to convince
It
yourself,
is.
or are you?
No, it is. It's fun.
No, it's a fun fight.
Yeah, once you get over the panic and the holy crap there's everything, it is kind of fun.
3,
You have to decide.
1.
Where am I supposed to?
You don't know. Ruiner. We're last at purple, but new ads should theoretically be soon.
Hope I didn't steal anybody. Guess we're not where I thought you were.
The answers are
Star.
back to star and back to the beginning.
Yep.
Res coming up in 3 seconds.
No, it's not gonna matter.
Yeah, no, we probably just need to wait.
Well, why don't you res Cindy, and that way we have a run back.
Okay. That would be awesome. If I can find a healer to res.
Oh, Muncie's dead. And I'm dead.
But it's good, but he's a tank. I don't know
I
if he's
could
in
drop.
range of anybody.
I can drop a pylon on L.
Was alive.
It's a bit of
Would
a
have
run
to die.
back, so it would be
Yes.
nice if... I think we've got time for another poll if...
L, fall over.
Jump, jump, jump.
Not if you jump. I can't do it if you jump. There she dies.
There she dies. Like, there she blows. There she dies!
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Now here comes that. I'll do it.
Just ruins everything.
Okay, pick it up and run up.
Down 35. That's way better than we've ever done.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was much better. And that was because those ads were going out, which meant we actually had time to DPS the boss. That was much, much better. Okay, so people can stay dead. I'll res you in a second.
Or, you know,
I'm getting the hang of it. It just takes time.
Yep. This takes a little bit of practice. Alright, we'll do
I'm
one more
doing
pull,
something
and then we'll go on
totally
break
different.
here. I mean, we'll on the boss, then we'll go on break, and then we'll do something different.
Like the Macarena.
I can.
Aw, man, that's stuck in my head.
Yeah, try meaning a human female. I'm back here doing the Macarena now.
Make sure you've got lock rocks, because that in between with those, when we're doing those ads, there's so much damage.
I always kill myself on the Ruiner. I'm doing better at getting past a few of them, but then I find myself inadvertently running into it.
Yeah.
I get backwards.
It's pretty easy to do. Particularly if you've got... Are you far enough away that you're actually running into it, or are you just not picking the right direction and therefore running into it because it's just a little bit off? You know what I'm trying to ask? Okay.
Yeah, I do. What happens is I actually, the last couple of times I died, I went the wrong direction.
So, because if it's like it's on top of you and you just kind of pick the wrong direction, that's one thing. Versus like what I had, the problem was I was like 10 paces away and I picked the wrong direction. You just need to take a moment to figure out what direction it's going first.
Yeah. Usually it's right
And
on me.
It's hard to take the moment. Yeah, I don't even know.
But Ro, I'm lasting longer.
That's good. That's all that matters. It just takes practice.
You know, a tip that I've found helpful with that is to just start moving away from the claw. And then, you know, if it's not coming your way, you can just build.
And that's what I've been trying to do, but for some reason I'm moving out of something else and at the same time, and yeah, you all know.
Well, is if I don't know where you usually have your camera. I usually have my camera pretty level with my person, and it's really hard to tell what direction it's moving with it at that angle. If you have your camera more like down view, so it's more like a bird's eye view, it's easier to tell what direction it's going. If that helps.
That's usually how I have my camera looking down on myself.
Okay.
Not straight down.
That might help some. Yes, balance.
Sorry, are you not running 4-piece anymore?
No, I am.
Oh, yep, sorry, I missed the helm. Sorry. I was thinking my loadout was wrong, but we're pretty very similar. Sorry, carry on.
Anybody have a town?
He's creeping on you.
Well, people had that.
I do. You have a tome, aren't you? In descriptionist?
Bad, isn't
You have a
it?
tome. Yes, it is a scribe. My gosh, you're just like so. I do have a tome. So.
Language matters.
It does.
Particularly to
It does.
inscriptionists.
It's true. Also, there is somebody at some point did make a couple and stick them in the bank there in the last tab. I did also, I cut one of every one of the big gems and put them in the bank. So if you need one of the big gems, you're welcome to take one. If you take one, if you have enough primal sargite to buy one of the raw gems, it would be awesome if you can and put it back in the bank so I can recut it. I have a few of each one, but not a lot, and the prospecting rate is shit.
Yeah.
It's literally easier to get the Sargonite than it is to prospect.
And actually, there is a shoulder enchant to get Sargonite.
There is. Say what now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the lightning.
There goes seeing reach. What is
Do I have to be
I thought it was Army of the Light. Is it?
Oh, it might be an Army of the Light. I don't know. I can't keep that shit straight.
I think it's Army of the Light.
Okay.
Does you have to be exalted? That's right. Does you have to be exalted?
Might be revered.
I think it's
I'm all of
revered.
21 points away from exalted.
Like
Right.
21 literal points.
Like-
Yes.
Go do a quest.
Go do
Yeah.
a quest.
Go right now.
Fuck this poll. Go do a quest.
All right, we're about to do. We're ready for the do the
I know.
do the actual.
5, 4, 3,
Here we go.
1.
Ready to work.
Ruiner in 3. On your toes.
1.
Here it comes. There it is.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Without balls on the outside.
Thank God, save my
Aren't they
life.
usually on the outside?
That's what I was thinking.
Y'all are a bunch of smart.
Hey, some guys it takes later.
Here we go. What's that? And the decimator. I mean the demolish. I know what these are called, honest. Ball coming around in the middle. Note. Getting the demolish. Purple circle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, what? I'm very confused. Okay, whatever.
Get back on bot.
That's fine.
Ruiner coming in. Watch out. We can go ahead and move the blue square if you were on purple diamond. Alright, Ruiner 2.
1.
Watch out.
Is there any kind of telegraph as to
That's
what
in
direction
12?
he's gonna go?
Nope. It's like a blizzard surprise.
I think it might alternate.
3.
No, I think it's random, dude.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was always one direction, like 10 volts or night.
It's just random. You're trying to assign order to randomness.
I don't think so.
I think you are.
We'll watch, we'll watch.
Because we did think it went always the same direction not that long ago.
No, it alternates.
No, we thought it.
Let's pay attention.
Later.
See?
This is easily tested.
But even more easily argued.
Not what we can focus.
Where do we have 2?
We're going back to purple diamond. Ruiner.
Ruiner.
Back to our original position.
There's a thing over there. Oh well.
Right, well, there's up.
After we kill ya?
It just went the same direction it went last time.
Beware.
Green swirlies.
Green's really? One person. One person. First person is only person.
4, 3,
Ruiner coming in.
1.
Ruiner. Adds in 1.
Yellow and purple?
Yep. No, no. Purple and blue square. Yellow should be a blue square. My bad. Ruiner.
Four, 3,
Here they come.
1.
Purple diamond and blue square. this decimate as quickly as we can. Everybody in the purple swirly if you can. Defensive. Nope. You'll be.
4, 3, 2,
And a con.
1.
Yeah,
Because
part
I
of
was
the
trying
problem
to
is,
hug B.
yeah.
Oh.
Part of the problem is as we lose people, this gets harder too. So. Oh, and actually, wait, what was that? Was that number 3?
That was 3.
I actually wonder if we don't want to do it on that one. The overlaps on number 2 aren't bad. The overlaps on number 3 with the decimator and the demolisher kind of suck. So what if we don't want to use the hair, which I have been forgetting to use anyway, on number 3? Because because it can put the fire circle on the same purple, and it's got the purple, and then what? You're just fucked.
I got a pylon. It's pretty time to put it.
Where's that? I'm looking for it. Too late. I can't get it.
Yeah, let's buy orange a little bit over. Super helpful.
4, 3, 2,
Orange, but not helpful.
That was not by orange.
And orange, but not!
Alright, we'll go and break real quick and we'll come back. We're really close, so we can get this here in the second half. I am confident. I also blow hair as one that. I also wonder if we don't want to switch. No, wait. No, we don't. Never mind. I'm totally fine. Great time.
Mhm.
Never mind. Ignore me.
Right.
Yeah. And of
I
course,
can
we can
res
transgress.
this.
Bring in transgress.
I believe Majestic also wanted to join us. So.
I can swap back now.
Thank you for the rose.
You're welcome.
Yeah, my daughter's band thing went later than it was supposed to.
What does your daughter play?
Tenor sax.
Kela's trying to kill herself.
Nuh-uh, I got the tattoo and everything.
I see what you did there, Kela.
I won't let you. I won't let you.
You will heal your ass! You could use the stone at some point so we can summon the people who just got here. Which you're already on, we just need people to click.
Why you gotta leave your burning rush on?
The entire time, apparently. The entire time. So you're out of mana. Can we get one more person to click? Thank you. Then maybe Kela will turn her burning rush off. Or she's just gonna torture Cindy until she
No, Cindy gave up on her.
Oh man.
I'm on break.
That's funny. Like, hell no, I'm on break. And heal the damn self.
Lionel appears to be AFK. Okay.
Gotcha.
Lionel's pretty bad. Lionel's gonna hop in.
Yay!
Yay.
Let me check and see who is back.
Mm.
Okay, I need to summon them. No, you're just not. who to summon is he just weird because I was trying to be cat.
Are you gonna just make like 1, 3, and 2, and 4 sides this time?
Sure.
Wonder where Hail Tech is.
Right?
Usually comes in around break.
And you haven't heard from Clyde, huh?
No, I should probably call him. I sometimes get worried about what I step into when I call him.
Yeah, right. I bet.
I can hear you pressing your key button.
What's the one time?
I can't exit it.
This you think that you care almost everything you're doing. It's fine as long as you don't do it. You don't want to hear.
Does Rose sound really garbled to anyone else, or is that my internet connection?